Hey, I'm Nicky Coleman. I'm from Darwin. Just before New Year's Eve, my mum rang me and she told me that she had been diagnosed with cancer, which obviously was a massive shock to me. So I went down and was really busy doing a lot of things, you know, just organising and making sure that she had the best care that we could possibly give her. Then when I got home, I sort of thought I didn't get the reception that I thought I was going to get, and I felt very low and very down, and it was a really horrible feeling. There was a lot of other things that happened. Then I had a massive fight with my beautiful daughter, and we've never had a fight ever in our lives. And boy, did that really throw me. It really threw me, and I just thought that everyone was against me, and I was just shutting down. So what happened was I just thought, you know, I was sort of having just a bad day, but those days, yeah, kept tumbling on. I thought, I'll just go to sleep, wake up in the morning and it would be better. Well, it wasn't. So my husband, he looked up on the internet, and Fountain Head came up. It was the first one. Anyway, he also looked at others, but something drew him to ring Fountain Head, and so he did. And he talked to some really beautiful people, and he really got a lot of information, and he felt really quite comfortable about it. So he then talked to me about it very caringly, very gently, and I had to think about it, but I must admit it didn't take me very long, and I really decided that this was the place for me to go. It was just sounded like me, like I knew that they'd be able to help me. So when I arrived here at Fountain Head, we were driving up the driveway, my husband and I broke into absolute tears. I had this overwhelming sensation that I'd come to Fountain Head and I was going to be here for 21 days without anything, just myself. And that was really scary. So we went inside, and I met up with a beautiful lady who showed me through the main house, and you know, all the stuff where the bathroom was and the pool, and I dipped my hand in there and it was freezing, and my mind was going wild, and I was sobbing and I couldn't stop crying, and it was a really bad time of my life. By the third day, I decided that I was definitely here for 21 days, and I decided just to embrace absolutely everything I possibly could, to learn everything, to get my tool bag out, which was very empty, and to fill it to the absolute brim. And from that day on, all I've done is learn, grow, and experience all this wonderful things here at Fountain Head. Looking back now, from day one, to now, I feel totally changed. How I feel about myself, how I feel about people, how I feel about my relationship with my beautiful husband, my kids, you know, stress levels are so much lower, and I know now what triggers them, and how I can get my tools out of my toolbox and really, really work with it. And it's an amazing gift, absolutely amazing gift. I cannot, you know, begin to tell you how fantastic it really, really, really is. The people here, amazing, absolutely amazing. Staff, what can I say? They're like angels. They, you know, step by step, they get you through and you think, oh, this is not going to happen. But all of a sudden it happens. You get your light bulb moments and you're happy and you cry and you have, you know, wanted and unwanted experiences, and it is seriously amazing, absolutely amazing. Fountainhead has, yeah, it needs to go worldwide. We need to teach our kids this method because, you know, if I got this method and this type of thinking, you know, 30 years ago, you know, I wouldn't have gone through all this stress and drama and all that, all this time. And yeah, it's just really, really, really amazing. And yeah, I thank Fountainhead from the absolute bottom of my heart.